Hi, I'm Mark.
And I'm Valerie, and we're at my home. So, Mark, what is this?
This is more gear for our studio, so we can go live.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. This is the Blackmagic ATEM Mini Pro ISO, and I'll explain all that in a minute. So let's open it.
All right.
Man, that's tough. They don't mess around.
It's nice and sealed. What does ISO mean?
I don't know what it means, but I know what it does.
Get multi-camera live production for YouTube live streaming and business presentations via Skype.
Well, there you go. We're not going to do that, but basically the difference is this, is that Blackmagic makes several models of this. They make the Blackmagic ATEM Mini, then they make the Mini Pro, and they make the Mini Pro ISO. Now, we want the Mini Pro because it will let us stream directly, but we want the ISO because what it will do is everything we record into this thing or plugged into this thing will be recorded to your SSD.
Blackmagic design. Oh, look at that. I bet you're jealous of that guy. He's got all kinds of cool stuff.
Well, so what she's saying is that this guy here has more stuff. I got news for you. I got a pretty good setup myself. So anyway, I don't know. He has a lot more gear on the table, though.
He really
He's
does.
probably a real production studio. And then they give you stickers.
Oh, a sticker.
It's always important, right? So that's really cool. And, oh, this is really cool. So they give you a free download to what's called Davinci Resolve. Now, we use Final Cut Pro, but Davinci Resolve is another editing program. And I'm probably going to use this and learn how to use it because of the way the ATEM operates when you record everything. What it'll actually do is it'll record everything in a Davinci Resolve session. So later on, we can take it and we can edit it with everything. So it's pretty cool. All right. All right. What else we have?
We have a power cord.
Power cord. Well, that's interesting. Oh, it's a look. It's made so you can put in different power adapters.
Oh, in case we want to travel to the UK, we can use that one.
You can use that one there. Okay.
And if we're going to go, well, forget where that one is.
Well, isn't that Asia, I think, or something? You know, it's funny. I know how to do it when we're there, but never can remember which is which.
This is Europe, at least.
That's Europe?
Central Europe, or regular Europe. Whatever Europe is.
And what's this?
This
is the USA.
Well, that's, you know, I don't think I've ever seen a power adapter come with 4 different things.
That's it. I've already assembled it. We're done. That's it.
Okay.
All right, what else do we have? Oh, look at this. The packaging is beautiful. All right, take that.
Okay, here it is. It's a thing with a whole bunch of buttons on it.
A thing with a bunch of buttons. I think that's it, though. I don't think
there's nothing else in the box.
Unless there's directions of some sort, but I think that was here. Okay, so this is it. Let's see. So I'll try to hold it up so the camera does its thing. But that's it. That's the Mini Pro ISO. So it's pretty neat because if you look at it, you have all these buttons in the front. So this particular model, if you look in the back, I'll show it to you again here, it has on the back, it has 4 HDMI inputs. So that means we could have like different cameras, like we're using an overhead camera now and the camera we're looking at now. We could have other cameras, maybe one to the left or right. We can plug them all in with an HDMI connection and it will receive them in 1080p. And then you have 2 microphone inputs. So if we had separate mics, so right now we're using a Ceramic mic over here, but we could plug it directly into here instead of the camera. So it has 2 mic inputs. It has HDMI out, so you can send it to a monitor. And then you have USB out, so you can connect it up to your PC or whatever if you want to, or to an SSD, all right, or an external drive. It has an Ethernet port, and this is really important because we're going to use this to stream video, and we can actually hook it up to Ethernet and stream straight to, let's say, YouTube or whatever else. So that's pretty cool. And then, of course, it has the power adapter here. And then up front, you have each of the controls. So each one of these buttons tells me which camera I want to look at in the live stream, right? And then they have the ability to cut things from one to the other, and you can overlay things and all the things I frankly don't know about yet. So a lot of control here with this unit. But what's important is that we can take and put in the 4 inputs and control them all with this, and an app on the, if we want to, an app on the Mac or on the laptop. And then the other thing is really cool, and this is what makes it the ISO, is that it will record every one of these inputs here will be recorded to your SSD, which is pretty neat, right? In the raw format. And then it'll also record the actual stream going out on the SSD. So you have 4 sources. So that's pretty neat. So lots to learn, but this is it. This will let us go live in the future.
That sounds pretty exciting.
You're excited, aren't you?
I have no idea what it does.
This is why I'm the
Well,
tech guy.
I kind of know what it does. I'm not that,
You're pretty sure you can tell the 4 buttons.
I'm pretty sure that these are probably the sources 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right. So, like I said, we have a lot to learn to figure out how all this stuff works.
Cut.
Okay, no more talking on my part. I think it's good. So that's it. That's the Blackmagic Design ATEM Mini Pro ISO. Thank you.
Thank you.